Ajapu family. Ajapu, Aduna Fair. It's a wonderful day. Things are going well. Hope all is well with you. Hope you're ready to get started. We're going to get right in. Today, we're going to go a little differently. It's the first day of the fast. So what I'd like to do is in the event that we have new folks checking us out on our YouTube, I want to get you in line with moving in gently. So what we'll do today is we're going to go a little gentle. We're going to explain a little of what we do, how we work this during the fast, and then give folks a chance to check out the rest of our YouTube content so they can practice and move with us a little bit on their own. I'm going to show some things that you can do to strengthen the body during this particular cycle in the early parts of the form, so that when we're going through the form, we'll at least together be able to get all the way to the lunar cycle as a group. And so to do that, we're going to build the body up using some stance training. Hopefully folks will be able to get along and move with that. And then we'll do for those of you that have been with us throughout this time, we're going to do the short form together. And then we'll wind that up with some breathing exercises. And then we'll be prepped to remind people what they need to do every day as we get in. We're going to start that after the Adumbration, get right into Asar Stance so we can get moving. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. And then let's get ready. Let's get it moving. Perfect. All right, here we go. Get in that Uatchit position. Pyramid hands. And we bow in. To all the African, Indian, Asian, Chinese, Native American, and Pacific Islander masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right, stepping left. Balance the weight, tuck the bottom, and we get into the Asar Stance. So we're using our bellows breathing, come right back into pyramid hands. Palms up, toes, knees, and hands point the same direction. Holding the golden orbs in the hands. Rotating the hands into oneness. And to the turtle, chin down and out to the drawbridge. Point the hand between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. We're gonna do what we call rabbit through the chute, behind the kidneys, up the sides, not higher than the center of the forehead, pressing down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Into oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching. Rotate the left hand on top, palms facing each other. Left hand, right hand. We'll see a ball of golden white light like the sun in between the palms of the hands for 4 breaths. Breathing into oneness. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. You're going to shift all the way to the right and slide that left foot back into Uatchit position. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. I'll bring it down a little further so you can see the feet as we get into it. Okay, for this part, we're going to start feet parallel, shoulders width. All right. And so while we're here, we're going to work on utilizing the form as Qigong for this section. So that's why the Qigong looks a little different today for those of you that have been with us. So we're going to go sunrises over the mountain and sunsets. I'm going to shift the weight to the left and turn to the right. Hold it here. 4 breaths. So this is again 4 breaths here. I'm going to shift that weight, step into grasp the bird's tail, pivot on the back heel, grasp the bird's tail and stroke it. It'll be 4 breaths here. And 4 breaths here. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Good, good, good. And so what we're doing is we're strengthening each leg in a similar position. All right, so now, I'll do it this way, sink down and the sun rises over the mountain and sun sets. Now we've gone to the right, we're gonna go to the left. 4 breaths here. And we step into grasp the bird's tail and stroke it. Pivots on the back heel, grasp the bird's tail and stroke it. And we go into roll the ball. So back, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Excellent. Now, feet parallel, shoulders width. What I want you to do, since we've done that, we're going to go into Uatchit position. So now we're going to do short form to the right, so we can be prepared. All right, here we go, sinking down, stepping left. We ward off. We shift the weight, grasp the bird's tail, roll the ball. Saying this for the newer folks, you can get it. We're going to roll back, press, push. Call this a turn. We call this stirring the cauldron into single whip. Play guitar, white, strike with elbow and shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee and push. Play guitar. Brush knee and push. Circle fist. Parry and punch. White. Push. Cross hands and release. Cross hands. Sun rises. Uatchit. And we shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Grab a seat. So for our first day, that's the kind of work that we want to be engaged in, so that you'll be able to use this session to build the body up for on the first day of doing the fast and incorporating the Taijiquan and the Qigong into your daily work. All right. Now, in terms of breathing exercises, here we go. Right hand, thumb, and index finger here. Left hand, left thumb blocks out the left nostril. Middle index finger in the center of the forehead. Okay, this will be for the breathing exercises. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Release. Switch hands, no breath. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. And release. Both hands, breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in and release. Slide on up in here. All right, so now you should feel invigorated. You should really feel the thighs and shoulders a bit more if this is your first time. And if you're coming back to it and you know your Asar stance is between 10 and 20 minutes, this should have been a good refresher for what we've been doing in the past. Now we're going to get to our wisdom from the sages of the ages with our regular two, the essence of Taijiquan, the literary tradition, and the teachings of Ptah-Hotep. Okay, so here we go. This is called The 5-Character Secret by Lee E.U. And today, what we'll do is we'll actually have the time. We'll go through the 5-character secret one by one each day that we have our session during the fast. So we'll start today with calm. The mind should be calm. If it is not, one cannot concentrate. And when the arm is raised, whether forward or back, left or right, it is completely without certain direction. Therefore, it is necessary to maintain a calm mind. In beginning to move, you cannot control it by yourself. The entire mind must also experience and comprehend the movements of the opponent. Accordingly, when the movement bends, it then straightens, without disconnecting or resisting. Do not extend or retreat by yourself. If my opponent has strength, I also have strength, but my strength is previous in exact anticipation of theirs. If the opponent does not have strength, I am also without it, but my mind is still previous. It is necessary to be continually mindful. To whatever part of the body is touched, the mind should go. You must discover the information by non-discrimination and non-resistance. Follow this method, and in 1 year or a half year, you will instinctively find it in your body. All of this means use mind, not internal force. After a long time, the opponent will be controlled by me, and I will not be controlled by them. So it means practice. That's what we talked about today. Now the teachings of Ptah-Hotep. Here we go. Everyone teaches as they act. One who speaks to the children does so that they will speak to their children. They will set an example and not give offense. So if justice stands firm, your children will live. And as to the children that get into trouble, when people see them, they'll say, that's just like them. And they will also say, when they even hear a rumor about the child, that's like them too. To see everyone is to satisfy the many. Any riches that you have are useless without the many. Don't say something and then take it back. Don't put one thing in place of another. Beware of releasing the restraints in you, lest the wise ones say, listen, if you want to endure in the mouth of the hearers, speak after you have mastered the craft. If you speak to good purpose, all your affairs will be in place. Conceal your heart, control your mouth, then you will be known among the officials. Be quite exact before your leader. Act so that no one will say to them, they're the child of that one. And I thank you for your time, attendance, participation, and presence. I look forward to seeing you more on this fast, on this time that we have together. Thank you for being with me, and mostly thank you for your presence. I'm grateful to have been in the position of sharing today. I look forward to where we may exchange and enjoy the reciprocity. Atapu, Aung Uja Seneb, peace to you, life, health, and strength. And we say to all the African, Indian, Asian, Chinese, Native American, and Pacific Islander masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher, Ashe. Paying homage to the ancestors and the eternal witness, the earth and the sky. Taijiquan, Nekhebit, Ankh Uja Seneb, life, health, and strength and peace. Amun Re Sutin Neched, Aten Re Neb, and Ankh.